Hello everyone, this is Kosher Bake, and welcome back to Stoneblock. I looked at him. That's fine. He was almost dead. Come on, noise. Stop. So we did a lot of things last episode, actually, and, so let me explain. I try and keep episodes down to about 30 minutes in length. I feel like that's a good, digestible amount. It's not 5 hours long, but it's also not 5 minutes long, so we can get some things done. But because of that, like, I recorded for 3 hours and cut that into 30 minutes. So a lot of the stuff I did isn't on camera, which is fine if it's just hammering up a bunch of cobblestone to turn it into dust. But, like, stuff happens that I don't know if it was shown or not, because it's also really hard sometimes to get everything if I'm not careful about making sure that I add this part or don't add that part. So I'm going to quickly go over what happened last episode. Let's see. We got these from a loot box, the loot bag for the mob farm quest that we opened. I don't think I showed that. We built this thing. It just creates lava, sticks it in this barrel here to this barrel here, which is going into here to make obsidian. There's an item conduit with a redstone conduit that turns it on when this lever is pulled. Pretty straightforward. I'm not going to show that because I think I did show how to make it on camera. Moved the trees over here, left one dirt block as a reminder of where we started. Built this room over here. This room over here, it's where I'm going to be doing my hammering in the future. It's an 8x8 room. Just place a row of 8 and use the builder's wand to build up a giant thing. Hammer it down. Glowstone in the ceiling, so it will always have lighting. Last episode I had glowstone in the floor, and monsters spawned when I walked away because there was gravel on the glowstone and I wanted to go get another wand or hammer, and I just left that there and we almost had a problem. What else did I do? Big thing was we upgraded the mob farm. It is now 4 of these stories tall. As you can see, that platform now goes further back and has fans. They all have fans. That door over there leads to a passage so we can turn the fans on and off. We raised this up by 1 slab so that mobs would stop spawning up over here. Honestly, the only issue is spiders are gonna keep spawning and getting stuck there because it's only a 2-block wide thing. So I might remove a layer, like the layer where those trapdoors are, make it a 3 wide hole, and that way spiders won't get stuck anymore, but that's something to do in the future. Let's see. We also upgraded our storing system. It's now this. Oh wow, we're already full of epic loot bags. Yeah, it's significantly more efficient to the point where, first off, the conduit can't keep up. Second off, the storage system itself can't really keep up. Like, I've got void upgrades on some of these drawers, and it's not enough anymore. So that's why I'm trying to mass produce that obsidian, so that we can, yeah, my goodness, look at this. Yep, trying to mass produce obsidian so that we can get enough void upgrades to finish this off. That way this doesn't back up, because right now it's going to. But yeah, this is the rate we're getting the mobs at. It's absurd. Out of curiosity, can this even keep up? Because this, the vacuum hopper doesn't look like it can keep up, and furthermore, we're going to have an XP problem in just a little bit. So we might have to shut this off again and figure out some better item collection method, but for right now it will do. I want to get like an experience solidifier or an XP obelisk for when I finally do die. Okay, so I think that's everything that happened last episode. Now we can go on to what we're doing this episode. Let's see. Oh, now the chat's going to be spammed with compressed whatever died. That's fine. So let's look at the quest book. What should we do next? Hold on, let's get this back in there. Still got some things I want to organize, but yeah, we got that quest now. Endstone, cobblestone generator tier 3. We can do that now. We can't do the blaze rods one yet. We'll have to go to the nether. But yeah, this thing has been running at basically full speed because I stuck this coal generator up over here and just occasionally stick some more coal in it. So now both of these are running at max speed. Yeah, this is all filled with lava, however you pronounce it. I've been slowly converting like the iron over. We should have a ton more iron than we do. We've got some grains of infinity. Stuck some dust in here too, occasionally. Okay, so let's go make the tier 3 cobblestone generator. It's just this, that, boom. Quests. I really miss HQM. I feel like it was better than it's better than BQM, but what you gonna do? Hold 64 blocks, makes 1 cobblestone every 10 ticks. That's 2 a second. And they only get crazier and faster. Let's take a look at our loot box, loot chest, flask of adrenaline. Okay. Not last episode, but the episode before that, we actually ate up all the epic bacon in that weather fight that happened. So that was the thing. Sadly, I don't think we'll be able to take him on just yet. We gotta get slightly better armor, I feel, and we're gonna maybe get flight. Like the Supremium armor. Grants you basically immortality. And there's also Insanium, although it doesn't look like it has an armor, which is even higher amount of that. And I've got to wonder, like, what is this used for? The block just looks like it's for storage and painting. Well, that's crazy. Anyways, this is still going to go make its thing. Look, we got another thing we could do, void upgrade. Okay, so what should we do next? Floral fertilizer. Wants 5 pieces of floral fertilizer. That's just dyes, right? We could probably find the dyes we need in loot bags. Maybe later, though. Cobblestone generator too far. We need blaze rods for. Endstone. How do you get endstone in this pack? Is it the usual ex nihilo method? Ex nihilo? Lava plus glowstone. Alright, so let's shut this off for a minute. So this will fill up with an obsidian, but it won't be pulled out now. And then this will fill up with lava. We'll take away the water for a second. I should add like a dispenser over here with a bucket in it and have a button to pull and retract the water. Let's go do that, actually, just for the heck of it. Do we have cobblestone on us? Here it is. Some redstone. Do we have sticks? Oh, we do now. So now you just... Cool. Another thing we did is we made a silky jewel and stuck it on our cobalt pickaxe, so now we have a silk touch pick. That's why we've got all this smooth stone in our inventory. So yeah, this is now going to start filling up with lava. When we want to, we can just boop. And there you go. Easy peasy. I think I remember what I wanted to do, though. We want to make farming space, because we have 2 crops. We made the redstone seed, this guy. So, we want to either make garden clutches, or just good old-fashioned farming areas with, like, an auto farmer from Ender.io, or industrial forge going, or actually additions. Either way, I think the trick was we wanted to do the garden clutch, see if it's still overpowered. Which is why I've been making tons and tons of creosote. So let's go get that, because we're going to need it in a minute. Let's go get some saplings going. I should get a chest, too. Now, if I recall correctly, you make treated wood just with this, right? No? It's not smart enough to do that? It's a shame. Let me go look that up. Okay, so this will grow now. Chest over here to store some saplings. Good. Around a bucket, but it can also be done with the fluid transposer. On any type of log will make... It's kind of weird. Why a log? because I mean this is just planks on that. So it doesn't work with the barrel, but it might work with the fluid tank itself. So let's go make another one. Okay, made ourselves a fluid tank. So now this is going to fill up with that very slowly. You know, we got a lot of creosote saved up from just running this the coke oven constantly. Got a bunch of cold coke, all types of good stuff. Yeah. Alright, that should be sufficient. We need a wrench, otherwise that doesn't keep its fluid, I don't think. So now, I think with the fluid tank it works. Yep. So we got a stack of treated wood. Hopefully that's enough. Let's go pop this back on up over here. Let's go stick this one up down over there. So now that's going to start draining. Good. Really getting sick and tired of these Endermen all over the place. Wasn't there an inhibitor obelisk? Yeah, but that's expensive. Look at that. That's actually not too bad. And your crystal ain't cheap, though. Mob grinding utilities adds one. Okay. So we got our treated wood. We're going to need a couple things. Let's go for the engineer's workbench. Interesting. What's the goggles for, I wonder? So we need this guy. We're going to need treated wood planks, treated wood sticks. I feel like I never go through this properly. Like, I always just sort of go for the garden clutch or something dumb and never use everything properly. Let's see, we need a crafting table. And are we out of wood? I think we're out of wood. Be right back. Okay, farmed up some wood, got some more stuff together. Let's keep going. Here's our crafting table. Where's the workbench? There. Okay. So now we want the garden clutch, right? So that's going to take this vacuum tube, which is going to take this blueprint, which is just lapis, paper, iron, and copper. Lapis, copper, gunpowder, and paper. So here's the gunpowder, paper. Do we have anything that can make paper even? Sugar cane. Isn't there sugar cane seeds? I know there's nature essence. Sugarcane seeds. Get it from sieving dirt, 4% chance. Well, I know what I'm... Okay, I just sieved up a bunch of, yeah, look at that. Got all kinds of seeds in us now. Some cobblestone. Pretty worthless for us at this point. I like how early game cobblestone's like just a giant pain to make, and now this. Yep, here's our sugarcane seeds. So we got a bunch of farmables over here. The big thing is, of course, the sugarcane, as I just said. We're going to need some dirt or something to plant that on, and some water. Does it count as a water source if I... It's going to be so janky. I guess, technically, I can plant it here. Yep. No, it has space to grow. So I'm actually thinking that what I should be doing is focusing on the phytogenic insolunator, I think is how you pronounce that. Let me show it in just a second. Phyto. This thing is powerful. Let's see, lumium. Oh, how do we get lumium? glowstone, silver, and tin. Dirt, copper gear, redstone receptacle, machine frame, okay. And this thing, yeah, it can do a thing. You give it either phytogrow, rich phytogrow, or fluxed phytogrow, plus something, and it duplicates it with water. It can do saplings with the sapling infuser. It's got a lot of cool things. It's going to be very helpful, but lumium might be a pain. I mean, we have all the ingredients. Yeah. How does thermal want you to make it? Induction smelt the blend, which is just the powder. So it wants a pulverizer. It wants all the thermal machines. Issue is our power is kind of janky right now, so we need more lava gens. So I think that's the next step. We're going to get more lava generators going. So, I'm going to go be right back with some more lava gen. Okay, so before we make a bunch of lava generators, I was like, hey, let's try something out here, shall we? This is a thing. More importantly, it's a thing that produces power with lava. So, do I still have any of these? My setup over here is so bad. I gotta make this better. I need redstone, like desperately. I need that redstone crop growing. So I really want to just focus on the thing. But before we do that, let's maybe try hooking this up for a minute. So this guy here produces 40 RF per tick, as I understand it, right? So if we break him, and then we stick the magmatic dynamo, and we get our tool belt. There it is, yoink. Okay, so now it's producing power. 34 RF per tick, huh? A maximum power of 40. However, we're only using 34, probably because this guy produces like 144 RF per tick, which is crazy. So the lava generator, the magma generator takes that, whereas the magmatic one takes these. So I think the magmatic one is slightly cheaper. It does take Invar though, which is different. I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyways, I'm gonna go keep working on the clutch. We made an ender inhibitor. I'm hoping that if we... frame rate, what happened to you? Yep, that's what I was afraid of. So now Endermen shouldn't teleport as long as they're down here. It happened. Oh, I regret everything. Okay, let's go away from that. I think we gotta shut that thing down for a minute. It's too good. Here, where did I put it? In the sack. Here. Ingot! Yeah, we gotta get a better collection system going. Okay. So, engineer's workbench. It's just... yeah. So now we need that blueprint. Projectiles. We want crafting components. Okay. Blue press modes, crafting components. Okay, so it takes blue, paper, copper, gunpowder. Okay. Crafting components. Yep. Let's just stick this one here in MISC. Yeah, so now we want this vacuum tube. Lime stained glass. It has to be lime? No, it's just anything. We'll look at that. So glass, redstone, copper wire, nickel plate. Does it hold its inventory? It does. Okay. So now we need the copper wire and the nickel plate. Okay, enough lava has built up that we can get the endstone quest going. I You can definitely create this just by using item conduit to push the glowstone into here, but I'll just do this first batch manually. We can now set this up over here and have this start reproducing the thing. Let's go take a look at our loot. More viaducts. Cool. End rod, end stone, obsidian, evil tear, huh? Alright. Kind of different. Okay, got our nickel plates. Let's go make some vacuum tubes. Boop. Yay. So now, can we make the clutch? We can. Yeah. Let's go take a look at this thing. Yep, looks the same size as I remember. So let's go, let's see, we're going to need water and power. So power is going to be hard to get, I think. Power gets inserted through the top over here, water gets inserted through the bottom over here, and items come out over here. Or maybe that's the redstone control area. No, I think that's the redstone control, if memory serves. So we're going to need a bunch of conduits. We need power conduits. We're going to need some energy conduits, or enhanced energy, which we can't get yet. We need redstone, so we're going to spend basically the last of our redstone trying to get conductive iron, I guess? So you got your dirt. Do the seeds go in? They do. So this needs water and power. And fertilizer if you want it, but even without it was very good before. So water. Water we can get in pretty easily. We have these fluid ducts, right? Or fluid conduits. 1, 2, 3. Right? No. Yeah. Power still needs to come in from the top. We could probably get immersive engineering wiring going, though. Where's our stuff? Did we lose it? Where is it? If I have to make that... Well, actually, no, I can make that again, but that's my one redstone seed. I think that deleted it. Ow. Here, let's do a test with the Inferium seed. Because that's easy to reproduce. But if we just lost our redstone seed... Grr. So the stuff is in there. We break it. The stuff didn't drop out anywhere. And it's not in the machine. So that sucks. Alright. Oh boy. 7 diamond meshes, 8 stacks of dust. Let's see how much redstone we get. Okay, we did that. Guess how much redstone we got? 60. Oh boy. I feel so good about myself right now. So we got our redstone seed again. We're going to hold off on putting it in, obviously. So yep, I'm going to go get some other stuff together, get this thing some water and power, and I'll be right back. Okay, moment of truth here. It has power, it has water. I ended up using immersive engineering connectors, just for now. Will it grow? And if so, how quickly? I think this is the countdown to how long it takes to grow. No, wait, there it is. Okay, it gave you the essence, not the seed. And yeah, you use the essence, you make redstone. 9 essence to 16 ain't bad. It takes about 5 seconds by the feel of it, which is great. Like, I mean, that's like more than 1 redstone every 5 seconds for power. How much power does it use, I wonder? Like, I got this thing running, and I got this one running. So I don't know. Alright, cool. Again, this is just a janky setup to get the redstone going. We could get that into a crafter, tier 1, or any crafter, but I'm thinking this one's probably best. So let's go do that. Look at this setup. We've got Ender IO conduits pumping into an immersive engineering machine, powered by its own cables, into an RF Tools crafter. But the immersive wiring are hooked up to some thermal expansion things with extra utilities and X-Compressium stuff into an actually additions crate. All of it powered by a tiny progressions cobble generator, X-Nilio crucibles, more Ender IO conduits, and a thermal expansion dynamo, and an actually additions coal generator. Oh yeah, and there's an Ender IO alloy smelter up over here too. It's crazy. We are going to make it nicer and neater. Just right now this will work for getting our basics going. So yeah, we got redstone plants coming in. Pretty cool. It still grows quite nicely. It's a bit slower than... Ow, 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 ow. Oh yeah, that's right, wires hurt you. It's a bit slower than it was in previous packs, which is nice. It's somewhat more balanced. But yeah, that's one of those things we can just leave and walk away and come back to infinite stuff later. Like this. This has made us a bunch of obsidian for us to use for our thing. Because I need tons of the stuff. Just a literal ton of it. And I wanted to test something out with the Mega Torch. Give me just a second. So void upgrades, right? We're gonna do a thing. Break this for a second. Because I want to try something here. So there's the lava. So what's the speed now? 10 times. I was hoping for something closer to 50. Oh well. Let's get this back going. Okay. Man, this thing cannot keep up. Alright, so we got more void upgrades. We can stick it over here. And not over there, over here. So that will help us clear out the loot bags. Got some redstone from the witches. Got a bunch of compressed name tags. The Infinity Booster card. It's crazy. Alright, I think we can turn it back on now. Let's see how that goes. The pickup system is still pretty slow. I was thinking we might get an advanced item collector in there, so let's try that. Okay, advanced item collector. Let's see if we can't get this guy over here. So yeah, we just need speed upgrades, and we can't really speed upgrade it is the issue. I know one other thing we can really do. Just, yeah, get 2 conduits in there. Set it to insert. Extract, always active. Technically twice as fast, but look at that. It just cannot keep up. Well, maybe it can, actually. Look at it. Like, the loot bags take up a lot, but they're very quickly taken out. The big thing is when we get stacks upon stacks of stuff, because it takes so long to clear it out. I think it can just barely keep up. And of course, if this is going to fill up with patience bags, because we don't have a drawer for it yet. So we're going to have to expand this way a little, add more to this. Which is fine. So right now it's actually voiding the loot bags, which is somewhat sad for me. We've got forestry in this pack? Why? No, seriously, like why? Why is forestry in this pack? Yeah, well. So we got this Ender inhibitor, which should keep the Enderman from teleporting out of here. Oh, hey, you know what's not on? easy the rates. A lot of people build really bad mob farms in Skyblock using drop systems. That's one of the few instances where, hey, this did grow. That's one of the few instances where it's a pretty good one. Look at that, like a stack of redstone from doing absolutely nothing. Life is good. Okay, I think we got time to do one more short thing, then I'm going to call it for the episode. So, what do we want to do? Power generation. You know what I want to start doing? I want to get an RS system going. So, RS versus AE. I'm thinking we'll do RS just to start for the simplicity of the discs, plus we have 4 of these from a quest. So, you know, that's a thing. So let's get an RS controller going, or let's look at that. At refined storage. So this is refined storage. Network bag, huh? Okay, so we need a controller. That's a diamond, that's this machine chassis. So we need tons and tons and tons of quartz enriched iron. Oh boy, so how do we get quartz enriched iron? There's the quartz enriched iron chicken, loot bags, and that's it. No quartz enriched iron seed. I'm sad. Although I'm guessing there's a quartz seed and an iron seed in there. Iron from crafting, right? Iron nuggets. Yeah, so there's iron essence. And there's quartz essence. So nether quartz seeds are tier 3. Iron seeds are also tier 3, I believe. Yeah. So same as that redstone over there. Okay. So that's a little beyond our grasp right now. How much quartz do we have? Not a ton. I'm thinking we wait on that then. Honestly, I want to end the episode here. I feel like I did some progress today. Made a real janky setup. Very soon I'm going to clean this up, get a proper sieving system going that automatically, like, from the basic cobblestone generator all the way to forming it into blocks using the smeltery. Like, we're getting close to that soon. So I'm going to call it here for the episode. Probably clean this up off camera for next episode. Maybe later, maybe not. We'll see. I love just... yeah. The chat is awesome. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you again next time. Take care. Bye-bye.